Here we are, people, pet parents. Shout out to all you guys. One of the things that I've been trying to figure out, and let me get my little notepad 1 second. I'm gonna show you guys something. I'm not gonna show you everything in this, but some questions. I ask myself a lot of questions different times, and I would say this. When trying to put this together, I'm thinking, how can we continue to build a community around an idea? Well, what does that look like? Right now, football season's big. And Deion Sanders, as we know, he's pulling communities together. I went and did just a couple. I just looked at a couple people. So you look at Deion, he's got 4 million followers, right? Something like that. His son's got 1.4 or something. The Rock has 390 million followers. His last 7 posts were all him in Colorado. And you wonder why them glasses sold out. I didn't even bring up Lil Wayne, who was there. All the ESPN commentators that put the glasses on. When you run the numbers and really look at community and how he was able to shift the dynamic. I mean, when was the last time ever a rapper rapped his song walking out with the college football team? You see what I'm going with this? So you say, hey, what is it that pet parents care about? Well, our concern is health. And how do you measure? My metric is activity, food, and skin. Those are the things that I'm concerned with now. What are some things that you do when measuring your dog's health? Well, one way we want to continue to tie you to this is clearly education. But what's your metric for health in relation to you and your dog's relationship and your dog's long-term quality of life? And what do you think the dog community market needs more help with or guidance? Realistically, there's 2 types of coats. In the black community, Negroes have coarse hair and sometimes some slick hair if they mix with something. Most of the time, some dry hair. So you need that oil, that Dax, that Sporting Wave back in the day. Some of that cocoa butter for that lotion. That, you know, you go down the line, there's some oils that you, oh, she must be black. I can smell the fry in here. And I ain't talking about no fish. I'm talking about that hair getting fried. So there are things that bring groups of people together, and it is nails, it is hair, it is beauty, aka highlighted by vanity. So when I'm looking at the dogs, what do people care about? Well, a lot of owners have dogs that die in the backyard. And what I mean is they don't get a lot of love, a lot of attention, but they're there. They got a little dog bed, they got a little place to pee and poop, and they kind of get free range to kind of hang out at the crib. That ain't a bad thing. But what do those people even need? So as we're trying to make sense of, hey, how do we create something that brings everyone together and it's focused on the thing that matters to me? And I think a lot of people in relation to health, what does health mean to you? How do you actually measure your dog's overall health? And what can we do collectively to continue to build an idea around all dogs being healthier dogs? So they too have better options to live longer lives, because in the dog world, it's an extreme case of death. And what I mean is, dog lives this great life and then at 9 years old, overnight, liver, kidney, dead. You go, wow, that was quick. I never had a problem with my dog, and then at the end, it's gone. I believe long-term food is going to have a huge impact in dogs' quality of life, just like it has ours, meaning humans. And as people become more informed, they'll take more risk in feeding their dog more food to better their outcomes. And then we'll, of course, hopefully be at the right place at the right time to continue to assist in that conversation educationally. But when I'm thinking of how to tie this whole thing together, community, dog lovers, pet parents, pet achievers, quality life, etc., what is the thing that you measure that keeps your dog healthy, your health top tier? And does this even fit the mold? Do you know what that looks like? If our dogs aren't being active, guess what? They start limping. They're in the cage too long. They start walking funny. They don't have the right food. They have blowouts and skin problems, and allergies show up. And those show up by way of skin. So the skin is the first indicator when we see inflammation that this needs to change or we need to do more of this. And get this, if you take care of these 3 things a lot of times, or these 2, this kind of gets managed properly. So we don't see a lot of problems. We'll talk more about this. If you've got any suggestions and ideas, and even comment about, hey, what are the things that you love to look at when you are managing your dog's quality of life, let us know. Because I know some pet owners and even some pet parents is like, yo, Trevor, this is gonna sound weird, but I love when my dog poops in the morning because I get to see how, if it worked or not, if they're doing okay. I said, well, think about that when you wake up in the morning and have to do your constitutional. Ha! Guys, take care of your dogs, take care of yourself.